Hey everybody, this is Josh with Late Start Piano. Today's video will be going over a little bit of improvisation. How do you go about that? Where do you even start with improvising? And how can you make up your own little song? So, first thing that I would say is if you're brand new to improvising at all, we'll start with the C major scale. Just kind of play around with it. Press different notes in different orders. See what you can find. See what you can find, see what you like. See what sounds good to you. So just start with that. You can even just start with the first four notes right here, C, D, E, and F. Forget about G, A, and B for now. Something like that, some kind of little melody. Right now, we're not worried about timing issues. We're not worried about keeping a certain rhythm. We're just freely playing. Again, you can even take just these first four notes. Come up with your own little melody. Do whatever you want, come up with something. Once you feel good with that, then you can kind of open it up. Maybe go up to, let's say, the whole octave. So now you got the whole octave going on. Right? Throw in a couple notes, maybe chromatic notes that are not necessarily in the scale, but just to add a little bit more flavor. Whatever you want to do. Then the real fun starts when you start adding in the chords with the left hand, okay? So we'll just stick to the primary chords. So you can have your C major, C, E, G. You can have your F major, C, F, and A. So C, E, G, C major, C, F, A is F major. And then we'll have this G7. So we'll drop the pinky down to B. Your index will play F and your thumb will play G. And you'll notice the tension that causes. It's kind of crunchy, kind of dissonant. But we want that so that we can resolve to the one, to the C. Everything sounds at rest, everything sounds completed. So again, you're really just messing around here. You're not worried about time, you're not worried about rhythm, you're trying to find what you like. So you can just hold down the C, maybe press it a couple more times. When you're sick of that, you can throw in the F, maybe back to C. And then when you want to finish, you can play this G major 7, or G7, excuse me, B, F, and G, G7. You hear that tension, and then you can resolve on 1 on the C. So that's something super, super basic, but it's good to know if you don't know it, because that 5 chord, so remember we're in the key of C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That 5th is a G. We make that a 7 by adding on this F, because here's G, here's the 7th of G, and we get that crunchy noise, right? And then we just add in this B. And then we're right back to C. So that crunchiness, that's what's going to make you want to resolve whenever you want to finish. And you can hear it. Everything sounds done. Everything sounds completed. So you can just play around with these 3 chords. And basically you can hit any of the white notes in the right hand. It doesn't really matter. And then whenever you're done, you hit the G, resolve to C. Alright, something easy like that. So that's some beginner improv. Again, just work on the melody pieces at first. You can just work on C, D, E, and F. Once you have a little melody or you feel comfortable doing that, then you can open it up maybe to the octave. So going from C to C. Once you have the melody, you have that octave range, then you can add in the chords. Just stick with the 3 chords for now: C major, F major, and G7. And when you're ready to finish off your improvisation, you can throw in that G7, and then of course you end on C. So that's a beginner improv lesson for you. Hopefully that helps. Again, my name is Josh with Late Start